rights. Why don't we start today with Mr. Burgess's case? It's 22-5081.
Your Honor, he's in the back row. He can hear you, but it looks like he will not be coming up to the microphone. And he does not want to apply for an attorney this morning.
All right. So, Mr. Burgess, I just want to make sure you understand I'd be happy to appoint an attorney for you. I encourage everyone facing criminal charges to take advantage of that right. Are you sure you don't want me to appoint an attorney for you? Mr. Burgess is not responding. He's not, I can't see his mouth moving. I can't hear anything. He's not nodding or shaking his head. So I'm taking that as he does not want to participate in today's hearing. Mr. Burgess, is there some way you'd like me to address you other than by name? He's also not responding to that, so I'm going to assume that it's acceptable for me to address him by name. Mr. Burgess, did you have any questions you wanted to ask me about the rights when the state files criminal charges against you? Just for the record, Mr. Burgess has walked out of the room.
He just indicated to jail staff that he wants to be taken back.
All right. So I'll ask the jail staff, I gave him the opportunity to participate. I'm willing to finish the hearing, or would you prefer to pass him and have him brought back another day?
We would prefer to finish it today, unless if it requires him to be here.
I'm willing to finish under these circumstances, but I'd also be willing to take another crack another day.
I think maybe our best route is have an attorney assigned to them, and maybe they could talk to them and decide whether we need to do mental health stuff or.
So have an attorney assigned?
Yeah.
All right. Any objection to me appointing an attorney to meet with him?
No, I don't have any objection, but I do think that either he or someone on his behalf needs to be present for him to be advised, Judge.
All right. So I'm willing to accommodate both those requests. I will verbally appoint the public defender's office to represent Mr. Burgess, at least for the purpose of meeting with him and seeing if he can agree to be represented. Also for the purpose of evaluating whether a motion to determine competency needs to be filed. Mr. Bullhauer from that office has taken notes, which I appreciate. So why don't we just hold him until the PDO has a chance to meet with him and see if he'll cooperate in an arraignment. I don't think there's any point in bringing him back tomorrow and going through the same thing.
So the attorney will set the court date?
Yes.
Thank you.
Alternatively, Chad, if he refuses to even talk to you guys, just report that to me and court admin, and we'll figure out how to go forward.